Hello everyone, hope all is well. How you doing? How you feeling? My name is Nana. Welcome to Let It Out. I do want you guys to know that I am so grateful for those who've been rocking with me. Okay. Welcome. I want to say welcome back to y'all. Okay. And also, if you haven't already, you can and you should subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload my videos, okay? Today I do feel called to do a message from your ancestors, our ancestors rather, right? Some direct messages from us. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you do come across this reading, it's for you at that time, okay? My TikTok is in the description and my website link. For those who don't know, I do sell candles, blessed or not blessed, depending on how you prefer it. We do spell jars. This is actually one that I made. We actually have some big ones as well, but those are upon request. We have some mini ones so that you can just put in your pocket or your purse, your wallet, however you feel. We also have a client altar, so if you cannot burn candles where you live or where you are, it's okay. We have a client altar. Also, I do some spell work, nothing negative and nothing petty. It's about encouraging you. If you're in a real negative situation, I do leave me alone spell. I do help you with your with loving yourself, things like that. But like I said, it's in the description. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into this reading. So again, this is messages from our ancestors. All right, so let's see where it goes. What message needs to be heard right now from our ancestors? They have a lot to say. They have a lot to say. All right, hold on. This one flew on the flow. It says move. I'm gonna shuffle some more too, just so y'all know. But I just want to get these because it flew out. A long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to lift your spirits. So I feel like some of you guys feel down. Some of you guys may feel like you don't feel like going nowhere. You feel like sluggish. You feel like I don't feel like doing nothing today. I don't feel like nothing. But you've been actually feeling like that for X amount of time. And I feel like Spirit's telling you, okay, it's time to move. It's time to go outside, enjoy some sun action. If you're in a place where you cannot, like it's raining and this and that, I mean, obviously you can't go outside, but when the weather does permit, even if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just go outside and just take a mindful deep breaths if you need to, right? And then you also have action. It says baby steps are still steps and they're better than standing still. So again, another card indicating to move. I feel like there's a good amount that needs to put in action. I feel like this could be for like exercising. This could be for like you want to exercise, you need to exercise, but you're not doing it. You're not, at least if you were to do at least a little something, few push-ups or pull-ups or whatever, legs stuff, whatever. I'm not into exercise like that. I do my little workouts here and there, but I don't be knowing them like that. But you understand what I'm saying? Your ancestors are telling you like, okay, put in this work. You want this job, but you're not putting in an application. You want to get with this person, but you're not even trying to talk to the person. Like, y'all got to put in the action. You want your business to go somewhere, but you're not putting in the work that it needs. So just, again, there's some movement. I feel like when it comes to the business or when it comes to, I feel like you got to go out there. You got to put yourself out there. When it comes to this movement, move, go outside. You have to go out and introduce yourself. Let people know what you do. Let people know who you are. What do you bring? what makes your stuff better than next, or whatever the case may be. Like, that's what I feel with these right off the bat. And the next card is invitation. The words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. Okay, so again, using the example of the business, instead of saying like, dang, my business not going nowhere, I ain't got no customers or clients or whatever the case may be, I feel like you should choose your words more carefully, because that's exactly what's going to continuously occur, and then you're not going to get clients like how you desire, or customers, whatever the case may be, right? I feel like our ancestors are telling all of us we need to be mindful to how we speak, because of the fact that we're constantly negative, doing that negative self-talk. And this could be about ourselves, like, oh man, my hair, oh, I look messed up today, or little things like that. And it may seem like it's like little petty stuff, but it does go a long way, because if you feel like you look ugly, or you feel like you look like you off or whatever, that's the energy that's going to go out, and that's what everybody's going to see. Everybody's going to see that you don't feel confident, you don't look confident, you're not walking with that confident walk, like you were a bad beat you know what I'm saying? So, and then the same thing if you're trying to put your business out there, or whatever the case may be, if you're not confident in what you're doing, or you feel like you don't have the knowledge, or the that but in reality, I feel like you do. I feel like you do. Our ancestors is like, yes, just be mindful to what you're saying, because you doing this negative talk, that's exactly what's going to start to show in your reality. So just be mindful to the words. Even when we speaking to our children, oh, you so annoying. That's exactly what's going to continuously occur in your reality. That child may continuously be annoying to you, but when that child is around everyone else, it's like, hey, or then you don't listen, or you don't listen. That's like a famous line a lot of people use. And it's like, can't continuously say you don't listen, because they just don't listen to you, because you continuously putting that energy out. Or instead of saying you don't listen, say, mommy wants you to listen more, or can you please do this, or whatever. I mean, because I know everybody speak differently to their children and things like that, but we just need to be more positive when we speak, because again, the energy of these words, it's like you're casting a spell on your children, or even your partner. Dang, you don't never listen to me, or dang, she always want to nag, or whatever. And then that's exactly what's going to continuously happen. So we have to be mindful to what we're saying. Okay, the next card is patience. It says it is safe to wait. So I feel like with this card, be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. If you still feel like you're not at that level of confidence of putting yourself out there, it's okay. It's safe to wait. For some, I feel like our ancestors like, this is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. I feel like our ancestors is like that, like it's safe to wait for some of you. This is not for everybody. That was emphasized if y'all didn't notice. The next card is success. Today is a really good day. You're in the flow. Problems are solved quickly and easily. Helpful people show up for you, and unexpected gifts fall into your lap. So once I feel like spirit, like our ancestors, spirit source, they're all communicating together. But since this is a message from our ancestors, I'm gonna just have to say ancestors, but they all communicate. So with that being said, I feel like once you put yourself out there, once you start putting in action for real into your business, into your relationship, into your children, speaking positively, speaking positive to yourself, to your business, to your your family, your friends, whoever, whatever. Once we start putting ourselves out there, once we start speaking positively, the universe and our ancestors and everybody, like the whole team is going to be like, oh, okay, well, I feel like they deserve this. I feel like they deserve this now, because look, they actually starting to put in their work. They doing these baby steps. They're at least putting in baby steps. they're doing something. They're not just sitting there like, okay, I'm gonna just wait until I'm gonna wait until this happens so I could. No, you can't just be lounging knowing that you got a business that you would like for it to get to blow up, or to have a steady, so that it could be your business, your income, your base income, and it still also feels like it's a passive income at the same time. Like you still have extra money and whatever. You have to put in work. You have to put in that, that action where you're putting yourself out there. Like I said earlier, you're telling people what you do, how you do it, and you're confident about it, and you're speaking highly and positive about yourself and the business or whatever. I'm using business, but this could go for every and anything, right? Hold on, yo, my phone about to die. I ain't even know. This ain't even gonna work. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Ooh, better lighting too. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I don't want it to cut out on me. Okay. All right. So yes. So then, the people, the places, all these things will start to fall into your lap because they're going to feel like, okay, you deserve this now because you're doing something, right? The next card is needs, actually. Do you need more time to yourself? A break from thinking too much? A kind encounter with a friend? Your needs matter, and it's time to honor them. So again, this is where it comes to play, where we as a collective, our ancestors see that we put ourselves on the back burner. And with the fact that we put ourselves on the back burner, we always want to put, let's just say we put our partner before us, we put our children before us, we put our mother, our father, our brother, our sister, our friends before our own needs. And it's like you need these things. These are necessities to clear your mind, to be able to have a clear mind, take some mindful deep breaths, meditate, time to yourself. Look what it says. Do you need more time to yourself? Yes, you do. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. We do need time for us, because I know that, and I feel it too. Like a lot of us, and I just did a reading, about how we're so busy where you don't have time for yourself, not even to listen to the birds, right? Because you have to do this, you have to take this child here, you have to go to work, you have to go to school, you have to go take your mom to the doctor, you got to go take this, you got to go do that, so yes, you do need a break for yourself. You do need time for yourself. You do need to go and have some fun, enjoy. Go on a date with your partner. Go on a date with your partner. Go chill out, hang out with some friends, with some homeboys, some homegirls, or everybody together. Chill some family. Have a good time, right? Why? Because we have to learn to not be so serious all the time. I mean, yes, time and place for being serious, time and place to have fun, time and place to be silly, time to but at the same time, I think it goes right back to balance, because if we're too strict, like, oh, always want to be serious, this is where it comes to play, where the stress is going to really be like number one on you, like stress, aggravation, frustration, and then for those who have children, you always going to be so with your children. You're always going to be mad because they want to have fun, they want to chill, they want to enjoy, but you want to be Mr. Serious, you want to be Mrs. Serious, like, you get what I'm saying? So we got to just balance it out and take the time, take these breaks that we need to clear our minds, have a good time, just chill, enjoy, right? The next card is release. Sometimes the best way to grow is to simply let go. So there are some things that probably are being held onto, situations from the past, hurt, pain, anything like that. Like, I feel like our ancestors are saying, like, okay, we should just go ahead and start to let those things go. Why? Because it's time to, it's that time. Some of these things, I feel like some of these things are being held onto so tight that it's like, I don't want to let it go. I don't want to let it go. But it's like a part of you do want to let it go because your ancestors have been telling you to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just, you want to grow. You want to level up. You want to be able to move forward. You want to move on a positive note. Let it go. You got to release. You got to release, right? So, like I told you guys, I'm going to go ahead and continue shuffling. And there's another card that fell on the floor. So, let's see what that is. But let me just keep shuffling for a few. But, you know, I do see what our ancestors are saying. Because I know ancestors... I know they talking to me too, baby. I know they talking to me too. Some of these things right here is for me. Because I know I'm one of the ones that they were saying, like, the message is not for everybody, that it's safe to wait. And they were saying that's not for everybody. I'm one of them people that it's not for. I know they like, ma'am, you know, now you know, you supposed to, yeah. But it's okay. All right, so let me get this card. All right, so it says truth. Truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reverse judgment. No, reserve judgment. I said reverse. Why did I say that? Anyway, it's a reserved judgment. Okay, so with that being said, I apologize, y'all. Don't come for me. Everybody's mindset is different, right? So we cannot sit here and try to judge them for believing something or not believing something because of the fact of where they are consciously. If they're not on your same level, then you cannot get mad at them. If you say you saw an alien, let's just say, and the other person like, I don't even believe in aliens because they never saw it, or they just think it's only in movies. You can't be mad at them because they don't believe it, or they don't, you know, you can't judge them like, are you crazy? You don't believe it? And that's the same thing vice versa. That person cannot judge you and be like, you crazy? You believe in aliens? They don't even exist. It doesn't exist in that person's world, but they exist in your world. So this is where it comes to play, where the truth is different for everybody. And it's different for everybody because, again, it goes on your consciousness. It goes with that energy. If you're not aligned with that energy, it's not for you. And again, like, let's just say you apply for a job and you did not get the job. You're not energetically aligned with that job. That job was not for you. But I'm pretty sure they have something better for you. You see what I'm saying? The same thing, like, you cannot fault your children, or you can't fault your partner. They don't see something that you don't see, or because they're not energetically aligned with it. So just your ancestors, our ancestors are saying, just don't judge. Don't judge, because judging is not really something that we should be doing anyway. But society put that on our whatever. The next one is ease, right? It says, today I allow life to be easy. So simple. Like I said earlier about the balance, we got to balance it out, because really and truly, life could be so much easier if we just eliminated stress, if we just did not judge, if we would make and take time for ourselves to clear our minds, to let go any stressful situation or any hurt or pain, you know, things like that. Speaking more positively, you know, life could be so much easier. You know, it goes back to wanting to enjoy yourself. Again, it's a time to be serious. There's a time to be playful and, you know, having fun, being silly. But it is a balance. But even when you're serious, have fun with it if you can, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, just understand that our ancestors know what's best for us because they see everything. They know everything. So if we're able to really, really look forward to the what's the word? For the advice, thank you. For the advice that they give, and they really, like, because like I said, they know everything, they see everything. So when we take their advice, life really can be easier. And that's a true fact, because I connect with my ancestors and I love them so dearly, and I'm so grateful for them, because they actually helped me out a lot, and they helped me to understand so much, and I'm so grateful. Like I said, I'm like genuinely from my heart. They allow me to see things that other people cannot see. They allow me to know things that other people may not know. And then when you do try to explain to certain people or whatever, they may look at you like you're crazy. But at the end of the day, later on, it comes into light, and then now they're looking at you like, how you know? Because my ancestors told me. But, you know, that's another story for another video. Let me know if y'all want to hear about that. But the back of the deck is choice. Worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. A lot of us are so focused on being right. I don't want to make the wrong choice. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be, I don't want to be wrong. Like that's like the main one that keep wanting to come out. I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. But at the end of the day, it's okay, because either way you go, something's going to be thrown back at you, and you have to know how to react. You have to know how to, prepare yourself for what is going to happen with that outcome. And with the fact that, you don't want to be wrong, so like you don't want to be wrong so bad. Like, I don't want to be wrong. I want to be right. I want to be right. But in reality, there's times when it's not, sometimes in a good amount, like all the time when you wrong, it's just for you to learn. And this is the way to learn. It's for you to fail, to be wrong. Sometimes some of us take it to heart when we're wrong, or when we fail, or when we're not able to get to where we want to go, or whatever. And it's like, it's okay. Our ancestors in them is like, it's okay. We wanted you to see where you made the mistake. We want you to fail. We wanted you to do that so that you know what to expect, or how to overcome it, or how to do better. And that goes with every and anything in life in general, right? So we just gotta be more mindful to the choices that we make, because either way it goes, something's gonna be thrown back at you, and you just gotta be prepared on how to maneuver. All right. I hope this message was helpful. It was short and sweet. Ancestors love us so much, and we love our ancestors. And very grateful, again, grateful. If this message was helpful, let me know by liking the video, sharing it to whoever you need to, who you feel needs to hear it. And again, hit that notification bell if you are subscribed, and if you didn't already, so you know when I upload my videos. I love you guys so much, and I'm grateful for you guys' support. Oh my goodness. The support is unbelievable, and I love it. Thank you. And have a blissful, wonderful rest of your day.